Hey there. So today is my off day and I didn't really know what kind of video to film today, so man, I'm out of breath. Okay. So didn't really know what to film. It's kind of crappy out, so couldn't do a workout video, but thought we could do like a little life update because I've got a lot of stuff that's going on and coming up in the future, so wanted to keep you guys updated. So first, I just finished school last week. We had our finals. I was done on Wednesday, so officially a senior, which is really scary. I'm not ready for it. Time has flown by. So with that, moving into the summer, I'm starting to work next week. Originally, I was going to have an internship somewhere, which is required through Westminster in my major. And with the whole COVID-19 thing going on, those were all canceled. So I'll be home for the summer, which I guess will help out my running. But I was excited for that, so that kind of stinks. So that means with work, I'm gonna have to start running early in the morning before work. And with that, I'm not sure how filming is gonna go. I think I'm gonna have to move some of like the workout videos that I make in the afternoons, so I'll run after work. But I did that a couple times last year and my legs felt so bad after work because I sat all day in an office. So I'll see how those go. I'm gonna have to play around to see like how much time I have in the morning so that I'm not late for work. So hopefully we can get a workout video in next week, but we'll see. And then most recently, got a new watch. I got the Garmin Forerunner 235. I got it on sale. It's like $100 off. I didn't need a new watch, which I feel bad about because like I'm not one to buy things if I don't need it, and like my other watch worked fine. But Coach Jenny has the same watch and it has some really cool features that my other watch didn't have. So for example, just some like real quick first impressions that I've noticed with it. It's a lot more accurate than the Garmin 35, which is what I had before. And so like heart rate is a little bit more accurate. It lets me view my heart rate over like the past 7 days. And I haven't quite had this for a week yet. Actually, when the video comes out, I'll have it for a week. So it's still reading like my heart rate and stuff. So I've noticed it a little bit off from my old watch, so I'm giving it some time. Again, it has the VO2 Max feature, but two really cool features that I'm really excited about and to use is after every run or bike or whatever activity that you do, it gives you a recovery time. So that means like after you've synced your watch and you've completed your, actually right when you hit save on your activity, it tells you, hey, based on your performance, you should wait X amount of hours until you exercise again. So it was really cool. The other day when I was supposed to do my long run, I kept shortening it because my body was just really tired. I did it early. It was cold out. Kind of beat myself up mentally. But it said I shouldn't run again for 35 hours, which makes sense because today's my off day. And so that would then put in today's effect and then run again tomorrow afternoon, which is what I normally do. And then the second feature that's really cool, it's called a race predictor. So based on all of your runs, workouts, everything like that, I don't know if it includes like your biking, it might, or walking, I'm not sure. But it predicts your race times for a 5K, 10K, half marathon, and marathon. So I thought that was really cool. So you can go in and view these things anytime and see how they change based on your training. So that's super cool too. So I'm super excited about the new watch. I might do a review on it later, once I've been able to work with it a little bit more. So that leads into our training update. I have a couple weeks left until I want to start my half marathon training plan. I think I started on May 29th, if the half marathon is still on. My teammates and I run the Presque Isle half marathon. We did it last year for the first time. A lot of us got together. It was my first ever half marathon. Super fun race. I had all my teammates come back to my house, and we had a bunch of food, and we played like cornhole and ping pong and stuff like that. And actually, I'm really glad that they came over, because I would have come home and probably sat on the couch or like napped all day, and I've been so much more sore than I wasn't if they weren't here. So I was active like that whole day. And then probably 3 days after the race, I was like fine, and I was really happy. So that helped out a lot. But for this week, I'm gonna just keep building my base miles up. This past week, I was in a good place, hit about 25 miles, which has been my goal, between 20 and 25. So just keeping like those moderate runs up, and varying different distances and paces. So we'll probably have another week of that before I jump into the plan. So we'll have to mess around with changing off days a little bit to fit the plan again, and work. So I haven't done any workouts either in a while, and so it's been kind of nice, but I'm terrified to start another workout, because that's going to be at a cardio level that I'm not used to for a while. So super excited for that. I hope the race isn't canceled. I know Coach is looking to maybe find another half marathon later in the summer, maybe even after school started, so like the end of August, early September. Maybe finding one that the team can do together. So still looking forward to it. Still gonna train for it regardless if there's a race. When I did this plan, I was in the best shape ever for cross country, so gonna do it regardless. Hoping to go out with a bang here, cross country season for my senior year, and all my teammates. So I know some of us did the same plan that I was given last year, so a bunch of us are gonna be killing it again. Final updates on just, what have I been doing now that school's over, and besides running. I don't think you guys see a lot of like my day-to-day activity, like, oh, she just runs constantly. I do, but like that's only like an hour of my day. I've been reading a lot. I've been trying to read. I'm not a big reader. I never have been a big reader. Reading puts me to sleep. But if I find the right book, it's a different story. So I've been reading The Cutout by Francine Matthews. And it's about a CIA agent. And the vice president gets abducted. And so she is sent to, the CIA agent is sent to Berlin, Germany, and is on this mission to help find her. And they're working with like a terrorist group that abducted her. So, but there's a little twist. Her husband was also a CIA agent, but he was killed 2 years earlier, and they think he's somehow involved. So you'll have to pick this up. I'm not sure if there's an ebook, probably. But then I've also been cleaning my room a little bit. I've been trying to find a set place to film these videos. Hasn't gone very well. I still have some clutter in my room, but I've cleaned out a lot of things, and it sounds like I'm gonna have to do another round of cleaning, maybe even 2 more rounds, because Westminster might be opening back up to allow their students to come get the rest of their stuff out of the dorms. So like half of my clothes are still there. And then I have to bring like my fridge home and my carpet. But I think a lot of like the big stuff is here. So just like putting more clothes away and yada yada. So hopefully the room doesn't get too messy again. I've been trying to stay on top of that. I'm actually still cleaning it a little bit today. And then when I'm not doing those 2 things, I've been doing puzzles. I love puzzles. I'm a puzzle master. I actually did one puzzle. It's right here. I don't know how many pieces this is. It didn't tell me. But I did this little one in like less than 24 hours. Yeah. I sat at our card table, hunched over, and completed it. And I actually just finished another one. This one is 1,000 pieces. But this one took me like 3 days. But what's really cool is once you finish it, they give you a list of like 42 things you have to find. And I haven't done that yet. So these have kept me busy. But I'd never done either of these 2 puzzles before. So that was fun and new. But they were the last 2 that I haven't done. So now that these are done, I really don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. So yeah, just a quick little life update. Hopefully filming goes okay in the weeks of working. I'm gonna have to figure some things out. I'm hoping to get you guys another workout video next week, and that's what I've been looking forward to, is filming. I can really put a lot of effort into these videos, so I'm hoping they start to get better. Anyway, I don't know what you guys think, but I'm hoping to try to improve their quality and make them a little bit more in depth. I have like a page of ideas to do, so I guess it's just a matter of getting the resources and having the time and everything to do them, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I think that's about it. And if you guys are still here listening to me ramble, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me. Show me some love. Let me know that you're here listening. I want to hear about your guys' quarantine and what you guys have been doing, how you've been staying active. You know, whatever. If you like puzzles too, give me a puzzle. I don't know if you guys have seen on Amazon right now, they are selling a 1,000-piece all white puzzle. And I thought it'd be cool to get because my sister's a really good artist. So I thought I could put the puzzle together and then she could paint a picture on it and it would be like our own personal puzzle. But it's like 30 bucks. And my dad had a good point the other day. He said you could just do a puzzle that we already have, but flip it upside down. So I don't know how many people bought this puzzle, but I heard it's a top seller. So if you don't want to spend 30 bucks, grab an old puzzle and flip it upside down. I actually think that'd be easier to do an all plain puzzle, because then you can just look at the pieces instead of like worrying about the picture. But yeah, give this video a big thumbs up if you're still here. Yeah, so we'll see you next week.